Hey, what's up? Zach D Productions here, and I'm here with a collection update video for you guys. So I got quite a few things here recently, mostly music, but I did get some other stuff here as well recently. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's start off with the shirt that I got recently. Actually, there's two shirts that I got recently, including this one right here, which, by the way, you should get yourself one of these. I'll leave a link in the description. You can go to poppoptees.com to pick yourself up some Zach D Productions merch, if you would like, of course. Thank you. But the other shirt that I got recently is this Godzilla shirt, which is really nice. And believe it or not, I got this for $16.99, so I definitely couldn't say no to this. So really nice Godzilla shirt to have now. And I did pick up quite a few Godzilla-related items for this pickup video, for this collection update, which I'm sure will surprise none of you that I've been picking up more and more Godzilla-related stuff, because I'm a big fan of Godzilla, of course. Like this next item here, which is a comic book. Now, to be honest, I haven't been picking up too many comic books lately, and I think that's because I haven't been reading the ones that I already have. But at some point, I would like to get around to reading more of the comic books that I have. I just haven't been finding the time, to be honest, to read comics, but I knew I wanted to pick this one up at some point, because I'm definitely a big fan of this comic book line. And this is Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong, issue number 6. Now, I've read issues 1, 2, and 3. I still need to get around to reading 4 and 5 and 6, of course. I'm not sure how many there are currently, but what I do know is I'm going to pick up all of them as each of them come out, of course. But yeah, definitely a big fan of this comic book line. I definitely like what I've read so far, even though I've only read the first 3 so far. But yeah, really cool stuff. So I got Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong, issue number 6. Very cool. And now on to the DVD that I got recently. Only picked up one DVD for this collection update. I actually found this at FYE for only $6.99, so definitely can't go wrong. Couldn't say no to that. And I knew that for quite a bit, I've been wanting to pick up more of the classic TMNT films. So what I got here is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990. So can't go wrong. So when it comes to TMNT, of course you can't go wrong with the classics, especially from this era. The 2014 movie, I recently did a review for that. I think that movie is average. I mean, it's honestly not that great. I think it's pretty cringe, and the CGI is terrible in that movie. Mutant Mayhem, which came out not too long ago, I haven't seen. I don't care to see that movie, to be honest. I think that there needs to be a serious revival for the Ninja Turtles. And apparently there's going to be an R-rated Ninja Turtles movie, which I know some people are doubtful of. Some people have their concerns, which I understand. But for me, I'm a little optimistic about it. I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, of course, when it comes to the classics, you can't go wrong. So TMNT. And now, onto the music that I picked up recently. I got quite a few CDs here, actually. So, this one here, I actually got not too long ago at Barnes & Noble, I believe. This one came out not too long ago. This is from Linkin Park, and this is their greatest hits album, Paper Cuts, which is very cool. Really cool to get this for the collection, of course. This includes a lot of their hits, so of course can't go wrong with Linkin Park. May Chester Bennington rest in peace. And now these next few CDs are from the Cranberries, which is a band that I've really been listening to recently, which may or may not be a surprise for some of you. I know that some friends of mine were surprised that I've been getting into this band, but I think they're a solid group for sure. And of course, may Dolores rest in peace. She was definitely a really great vocalist, and she is what made the Cranberries. She's what really made this band good, I think. And I don't think anyone would really disagree with that. So let's go ahead and get into these CDs from the Cranberries. So, of course, I got their debut. Everybody else is doing it, so why can't we? Which is honestly probably their best album, at least I would say so. And I'm sure a lot of fans would say that this is the best Cranberries album. This does have a lot of their best songs like I Still Do, Dreams, Sunday, and of course, Linger. Great stuff for sure. So probably their best album, at least I would say so. Really strong debut. And then we got the Cranberries, No Need to Argue, which has their big song Zombie, which of course is a really good song. But yeah, you do have some other good songs on here. I mean, I like this album, but I wouldn't say it's as good as their debut though. But still, pretty good album, I would say. And then we got the Cranberries, Bury the Hatchet, which I would honestly say is one of their best. This does have some of my personal favorite songs from the band, like Animal Instinct and Promises. Saving Grace is another good one as well. Really like that one. But yeah, really good album for sure. At some point, I'll probably get around to ranking the albums from the Cranberries because I think that would be a fun video to do. So these next couple of CDs here are from the band Incubus. So we have Incubus, A Crow Left of the Murder. And this is actually some sort of 2-disc edition, which is very cool. So got some Incubus. And then I got another Incubus CD right here, Like Grenades. So more Incubus for the collection, can't go wrong. And then I got a CD from the band Live. Now, for a while, I thought I had everything that I needed from the band Live, but I imagine this is a pretty rare CD, a pretty rare EP from Live. I'm not sure when this came out, actually. It was definitely a part of their early days, the early era of Live. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I think it's from their early era. This is Live 4 Songs, which was definitely a very cool find. So yeah, I do imagine this is pretty rare, so it was like $3, couldn't pass up on it. So I got Live 4 Songs. So those are the CDs that I picked up recently. Now, let me move them over here. Don't want them falling off. But yeah, now on to the collectibles that I got recently, which are all Godzilla related. So I got this Godzilla collectible right here from FYE, which is really cool. So I saw this for a reasonable price, so figured, hey, why not get this for the collection, put this on my shelf somewhere with the rest of my Godzilla stuff, you know, the rest of my collectibles and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. Trying to lose the glare there. But yeah, so you can see it better. It's pretty cool, isn't it? So went ahead and picked that up. And then these two here, these are actually Target exclusives. These are mystery boxes of the Super 7 Godzilla figures. And I went ahead and ordered 2 of them because why not? So I haven't opened these yet, but at some point I will. So let's see what you get. These are the ones that you get in these boxes. From what I can tell, this is probably one of the Jet Jaguar ones, just by telling by, you know, how light it is. This one here, this is definitely one of the Godzillas, or at least it has to be. It's either one of the Godzillas or it's the Mecha Godzilla. Either way, that's still cool. So can't go wrong. I've never owned one of these before, one of these mystery boxes of the Super 7 Godzilla collectibles. But yeah, Super 7, it's a really good brand from what I can tell. I do have a few of the the Super 7 Godzilla figures on my shelf, and they're really good quality. They're really good, detailed, very old school looking designs and everything. So couldn't go wrong. So saw these, went ahead and got them. So that is my collection update. Let me know what you think. What do you think of the CDs that I got, the shirt, the collectibles, the DVD, the comic, all that good stuff. So feel free to let me know what you think. Did you pick up any cool stuff lately? Feel free to let me know. So with that said, thank you for watching. Have a good one.